The Indianapolis Baptist Temple began in 1950. The Lord gave, over a 40-year period, 22 acres of property in the heart of the city that housed the 11th largest church in the nation with 8,000 plus members, a Christian school with up to 700 students, and one of the oldest daycares in the city of Indianapolis. The Indianapolis Baptist Temple's evangelism efforts at home and abroad were greatly effective, and tens of thousands were born again. However, in the late 70s and early 80s, the Lord revealed that the Lord's church had compromised her position as the bride with an unholy alliance with government. As a result, we reorganized the Bride of Christ on biblical and constitutional First Amendment principles. So on January 1st, 1984, all of the ministers of the church became self-employed and paid their own taxes personally. This practice continued for 10 years until the IRS refused to tolerate our faith any longer. Through the years, we knew that we could possibly lose everything materially speaking, but our faith and practice were convictions. The Lord's bride could not become a tax collector. So in August of 2000, our worst fears came to fruition when a federal judge ordered us to vacate the Lord's property by November 14th, 2000. On November 14th at noon, a rally was held drawing over 1,000 people. We refused to leave, and for 92 days and nights, many lived and ate and slept in the buildings. We continued to meet and worship until 150 federal marshals and officers raided the Lord's property at 8:15 a.m. on February 13, 2001. Thankfully, no one was arrested because in America we have the right to protest unjust actions by our government. But 7 people were removed that had remained in the building the night before. Eventually, the property was sold and the buildings were bulldozed down. Most thought it was over and the church had died. But it is hard for government to destroy a New Testament church. In fact, it is really impossible. For 5.5 years, the members of the Indianapolis Baptist Temple continued to worship in rented facilities, to fulfill their call and ministries, to evangelize at home and abroad, to love the Lord and each other, and to follow Christ as true disciples. So this presentation is dedicated to the members who are a part of The Stand, and to all of our present members who are by God's grace still standing for the Lordship of Jesus Christ over His church.
When life overwhelms you and the tears rise in your eyes, and you wish that you could find a place to run away and hide,
I'll be there to hold my hand out and to gently lead you home. In the family of God, in the family of God, in the family of God, you're not alone. I will stand with you. We will fight the fight.
fending off the arrows on your own.
Close your eyes and see the angels who are fighting brave and bold in the family of God, in the family of God, in the family of God. You're not alone. I will stand with you. We will fight the fight. I will stand with you through the darkest night. I will stand with you as God gives us light. Hand in hand, we will stand. I will stand with you. We will fight the fight. I will stand with you through the darkest night. I will stand with you as God gives us light. Hand in hand, we will stand. Hand in hand, we will stand.
But wait, the story is not finished. On August 27, 2006, after 15 months of negotiations and 12 months of renovations, over 1,000 people gathered for the first service at the Life Center at Southport, the new home of the Indianapolis Baptist Temple, where the Word is preached, souls are saved, fellowship is sweet, ministries are worked, God is calling, missions is effective, and lives are transformed. As a result, the Indianapolis Baptist Temple is still one of the largest churches in our city today. So do not cry for us, but rejoice with us, for great is our reward in heaven.